So I received a message about hermit mode, and I just felt guided to like really elaborate and just say a few things additional to that. Um, hermit mode, the length of time you're in hermit mode is really divine timing, to be honest with you. It happens differently for different people because everybody has their own things that they're working on. No one is the same. So when you go in hermit mode, or when you are guided to go in hermit mode, divine timing. When you are out of hermit mode, divine timing. But it's like a part of the spiritual journey also is about surrender and patience, and also gratitude as well. And I'm saying this because, the comment that I received, it was referring to like how nothing has changed and they've been in hermit mode for 4 years. The question that I have is, are you working on yourself? Because if you're in hermit mode and you're not putting forth any effort, like on yourself and your self-improvement, then yeah, nothing is going to change because you're not changing yourself. It's kind of like when God is guiding somebody to go on a detox and you choose not to go on that detox, when in actuality God is telling you to eat better because there's something that's being cleared out of your stomach that may have developed because of a blockage in your chakras. It's a whole lot of things, but the point I'm trying to make is that people tend to be in hermit mode for a significant time because of them not surrendering. And I'm not saying like you got to be perfect, because sometimes you're not aware of it, but it's like if God is bringing something to your attention that you need to heal and work on with yourself, and you're not looking at it, or you don't want to change it, then yes, it is going to make that time frame go by. And where it takes some time. If you're somebody that is not consistent with what you need to do spiritually, then yeah, it's gonna, the whole point of hermit mode is to help build your relationship with God, shift your perspective, and put you in alignment for the next phase in life. But if you're procrastinating, if you're not putting forth effort, then this is what's going to continue to extend that process for you. So when you're going through the spiritual journey, it's important that you look at yourself. You don't look at what other people, I would say, comparing yourself, I wouldn't recommend it, because everybody is different, like I said. But it's like your experience is going to be different from my experience, but ultimately this is the path that God has everybody going through. There needs to be some form of hermit mode for you to develop a sense of self. So it's going to happen based on the energy. In my opinion, with masculines, I feel like they tend to have hermit mode around people, like because divine masculine leads physically. Feminines, they tend to go within, and they're isolated themselves from people, and because they lead spiritually. So there's a lot of variables there, but it's like you got to put forth effort. You got to put forth effort. With prayer, there's also execution. You're praying to God and asking God for change, and God is going to tell you, okay, I need you to do this, this, and that. If you're resistant to that, then that's what's going to prolong anything from coming your way. So that's the reason why I always talk about accountability. You got to take accountability for yourself and accountability for your life, because if you're not happy, then you got to really figure out what you need to do to get in a space of making yourself happy. Are you connecting with God? Are you praying? Or if God is showing you something about people or your diet or your job, and you're not willing to change that, then what do you expect to happen? Nothing to change. That's what I expect to happen. Nothing to change. So I hope this helps.